What really happens when a pope dies? You see, today we're going to look at the processes involved from the confirmation of the death of a pope till the election of a new pope. So I would love you to pay attention to whatever we are going to discuss here, because this process seems mysterious to many, but we are going to simplify this particular process by explaining them to you with a simple or simplified language or words, so as to enable you to understand whatever that is done in the Vatican when a pope dies. So make sure you share this video to educate someone out there, and also to make them to understand the processes involved. You see, one thing I love about the Catholic faith is that everything is organized and we respect a stipulated direction given right from time, and we follow it without getting anything altered. You see, when a pope dies, the first person that is to be informed is known as the Camerlengo. Who is the Camerlengo? Camerlengo is also a cardinal, but also has other charges, okay, in the Vatican. For instance, he's in charge of the Vatican properties and revenues, and also he's in charge of giving the formal announcement or pronouncement of the death of a pope. You see, when Camerlengo is informed, he will approach the body of the deceased pope and call his name 3 consecutive times, and he will use the baptismal name of this pope to call his name. If after mentioning his name 3 times without any reaction or with no response from the pope, he will be confirmed dead. And once he's confirmed dead, the first process to take is to lock up the papal apartments. This is done to avoid looting or violating the wills of the pope. And now the next thing is the papal ring, known as the fisherman's ring. This ring, it will be removed from the fingers of the pope and be destroyed with a shear spear. Okay, it will be cut with a shear spear to avoid faking his documents and also giving a stamp on documents that is not seen or managed by the pope. This is done because the pope uses his ring as a stamp to his documents. Okay, and now once he is dead, it is destroyed to avoid forgery and fake documents coming out from the Vatican. After this, now we now pass to the announcement of the death of the Pope. This announcement is not just given this way, rather the announcement follows also due processes. The first person that is to be informed about the death of this particular pope is the cardinal vicar. The cardinal vicar is the person in charge of the Diocese of Rome. Okay, and now the next person is the dean of the College of Cardinals, who would then announce the death of the pope to other cardinals. The other persons that are to be informed about the pope's death are the ambassadors of the Holy See in other countries or in different countries. Next are the head of states from other countries. Okay, and now before we now reach to the general public. But now, or nowadays, we have 24 hours to circulate the death of the Pope. So the Vatican had nothing to do at this particular moment following the quick announcement of the death of the Pope. Then after this information, it's believed that the burial of a deceased Pope takes place within 4 to 6 days. Then 15 days after the funeral of this deceased Pope comes the conclave. You see, conclave is a Latin word that means with keys. During the conclave, the cardinals, those that are below 80 of age, will be locked up in Sistine Chapel, where they will stay till they elect a new pope. These cardinals are not allowed to come out of this Sistine Chapel to avoid external influence on the votes. And now it is expected that any person that is to be elected a pope must have 2/3 of the votes, and unless the 2/3 of the vote is gotten, they will still remain there. And now to show that this vote is yet to be gotten, or that a new pope is yet to be elected, there is a chemical we pour in the furnace that brings out either white or black smoke. Black smoke shows that no pope is elected yet, while the white one is to show that there is now a pope, or we have a pope, that is Habemus Papam. And now within this time, even if a pope is elected, he must be asked, okay, if he's willing to take up the charge. If he declines, they continue. But if he accepts that, he becomes automatically the new pope, and many other things are to follow till the announcement or the presentation of the new pope. So if you really love our video, make sure that you share, invite your friends and families to join us on this platform. Thanks, and God bless you.